Trayvon Goth tried to make cereal, but it burst into flames. Oh my goodness. He died in a fire, a cereal fire. Oh, Wren is gonna be so upset. Oh my gosh. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Heathwyn and we are back today to play some more of the Whimsy Story Legacy Challenge with our second generation sim, Wren. In our last episode, we had a couple birthdays happen. Madeline, who is Wren's second child, aged up from a child into a teenager. And then also in the last episode, Wren had her fourth and final child, a science baby that turned out to be a little girl we named Elizabeth, and she aged up into an infant. And we decided that Elizabeth was going to be the heir for Generation 3. And so I thought before we got into gameplay today, we could take a quick peek at the rules, look at one last time what we need to do for Wren's generation, and then look ahead to what Gen 3 is going to entail so we can kind of be thinking about this as Elizabeth is growing up and as we start to assign traits and things like that to her. We'll kind of know what direction she's going to be going and then seeing just kind of how her story ends up playing out. So the rules for this challenge are linked down below. If you want to go and take a look at those yourself, feel free to do so. But I thought we could bring them up here and we could take a quick look. Again, review what we still need to do for Wren and then also what we're going to need to do for Gen 3. So these are the rules for Gen 2. We have to adopt 4 children and or have science babies. Wren adopted her first 2 children, Lily and Madeline, through the foster care network. That's through a mod by Little Miss Sam. The link to that will also be down below. And then her last 2, William and Elizabeth, were science babies. They must not be in a relationship until elderhood. So Wren is still an adult, so she has not been in a relationship, nor has she gotten married. She's supposed to marry as an elder. She needs to complete the super parent aspiration, which we are getting close to. Have the unflirty and family-oriented traits. She does have those. Complete the parenting and the research and debate skills. So she did max the parenting skill in our last episode, and she's level 9 of research and debate. She's got to go all out for every season and holiday. We have been doing that. The house gets decorated like crazy for those holidays, so we have been doing that. We must complete the education career. She is, I believe, level 9 now of the education career, so she's almost done with that. Always have at least 1 animal in the household. We've had dogs, so right now Pippa is the dog that lives in the house. And have a gallery wall full of family photos, and we definitely have that. We've got family photos all over the house for Wren and for Gen 2. So we still need to complete the super parent aspiration, do the relationship and marrying in elderhood, but she's not an elder yet, so we can't do that. And then finish the education career and the research and debate skills. So those are the things we still have to do for Wren. She's getting close to being done, but she's not there yet. We can't finish her until she is an elder. Which is why it's okay that Elizabeth is just an infant, because we still have a lot of time with Wren to go through everything that Wren needs to go through. And like I said, she's still an adult. And if I look, she still has 22 days until she ages up into an elder. So we've got time to get through things before Elizabeth. So now, if we take a look at Gen 3 and what that's going to look like. So sometimes life brings you a little bundle of joy in the shape of an accident. As soon as you age out of teenagehood, which was a wild time of partying and homework being turned in late, you become a mixologist at the local bar. You are a clumsy sim who fears the sound of commitment but love to have a good time. You enjoy dating new and exciting sims but never commit to anything too serious. You love your job, and you love that you don't have to show up for anyone. If you don't have to show up for anyone, then you can't disappoint them. One morning, after a rough night of partying and a whole lot of bubble blowing and juice, you find yourself waking up just not feeling right. You're tired, you're feeling ill, and food sounds absolutely revolting. You take the test, and sure enough, you're pregnant. After the initial wave of fear, you touch your belly and feel warmth at the idea of no longer being alone. Well, children were never the first thing on your mind. You also can't say you never considered having a few later in life. Turns out later is right now. But who is the parent? You realize then that there are 3 different possibilities, and you won't know until the baby is here. Will you confront them when you find out? Jump in with them and co-parent, or will you go it alone? It's up to you. So the goals for Generation 3 are we have to complete the serial romantic aspiration, complete the mixologist career, have the clumsy, non-committal, and outgoing traits. With that in mind, we have made Elizabeth a sunny infant because they are more social and they like more social interaction. Begin life alone in a dingy San Myshuno apartment. Always have bright, fun hair. Must complete the try for baby interaction with 3 different Sims all in the same night. So we have to do a little bit of finagling there. Name the child after an alcoholic beverage. Complete the dancing, mixology, and juice fizzing skills. Have a hobby making juice, and child support can be added at 500 simoleons once per week if we choose to parent alone. So Elizabeth is going to be a little bit of a wild child, so we're going to kind of have that in mind as we go forward with her. But let's get into our game right now and keep going. It is Wednesday and she's crying. Like right off the bat, she's crying. We just celebrated Madeline's birthday. So some kids are here that are in Madeline's group. She is very social. She wants to be a drama llama and she is outgoing and jealous, but she just aged up into a teenager. And let's see, Elizabeth is a little bit sleepy. So maybe we'll let her kind of fall asleep. Oh, she's sneezing a lot. Oh, she's cute. We know that she loves wake up time and she's an early riser. Those are her quirks, and she is sunny. She just aged up as well. But we want to focus on milestones and stuff like that with her to have her get the best possible start. Even though she's going to be a little bit wild, we still want her to have a good start with things. Now, Wren, as we were talking about, needs to go into full parent mode, which is to perform numerous parenting interactions in succession. So I don't know what exactly that'll look like, but we'll have to get that figured out. And then have a child with 3 positive character value traits. So we can kind of have Madeline working on that a little bit. Lily has also been working on that. Lily is the oldest. She's goal-oriented. She wants to reach level 3 of a side hustle. So we have her working in the retail career. And then William is a toddler and he's like just working on his toddler skills. He is silly and he loves being carried. He's a light sleeper and he is an early riser. And yes, Wren is level 9 of the education career. And actually she looks like she's probably going to get promoted when she goes to work tomorrow. So she's in a good place for maxing that career out today. I think we're gonna have Madeline get everybody home. It's getting kind of late. Everybody does have school tomorrow. It's a Wednesday night, so they need to go home, and we need to kind of get ready for the next day. All right, Lily has come home from work. She did not get promoted, but that was her first day, so I guess that's not entirely surprising. Lily is diabetic, and it looks like her blood sugar is a little high, so we better have her take some insulin. And then she needs to head off to bed. Now, Lily is probably the one that's the closest with these character values. Her manners and responsibility are in reins. She just needs to get her emotional control a little bit further. And since she's active, one of the things that we've been doing is having her go jog to clear her mind. So maybe in the morning we can send her off to do that and see if we can get that emotional control in range, because she will be aging up into a young adult on Saturday. So she's like really close to having that age up point. William's birthday is actually on Friday. So we may see William's birthday today in game. Oh, we have wait, why is there a diaper right there? Who changed her diaper and like dropped it right on this kid? That's not okay. There we go. And who decided that she should lay in the middle of the floor too? Wren, did you do that? I guess, how is Wren, like it's 1 o'clock in the morning and Wren is like wide awake. Oh, sim time gets so weird. So Wren worked from home on Wednesday because she was starting to deal with some like burnout issues. So I think though today we're gonna send her to work. I think she'll get promoted. I also think that we will go to school with Lily and Madeline today because it will be Madeline's first day of high school. So we'll go with both of them and then we can kind of get Madeline like introduced to people, kind of start getting her to make some friends since she is very friendly. And we can start doing that while they're at school. And plus, Lily's almost done with high school. She's going to be graduating really soon. So, getting a final time in with her might be worth doing too. Apparently everybody's sleep schedule is awake because Madeline is now awake and it's 4 a.m. and now Lily is awake. I guess since everybody's awake, let's send the teenagers out to jog to clear their minds so that maybe we can work on that emotional control. Oh, she's so tired. She's gonna be so angry about tummy time. She's tired, she's angry, she's sad because she's been crying and fussing. Is anybody even there? Uh-oh, I think something broke. Yeah, the sink broke. Oh, but she did unlock the lift the head milestone. So apparently Elizabeth took that anger and channeled it into lifting her head. So, all right, how is Lily doing? All right, she is so close on her emotional control. What if we have you jog again? Jog to clear your mind again, and let's see if that works. All right, we haven't looked to see what Madeline needs to do for her drama llama aspiration. So she needs to gossip 5 times, spread a rumor, and mess around in the cuddle carts, which means we're gonna have to get her a romantic interest of some kind. She's feeling bitter from somebody nearby. What's so special about dumb babies? I'm interesting too. And then she's also sad from no attention. This is why we made her jealous, because she has always been kind of jealous towards her siblings. So it kind of made sense to make her be jealous. It started with her siblings. It's going to start with other people, go into other people as well. So Madeline is a bit jealous. All right, we are going to go to school today with both Lily and Madeline. It's like almost Lily's last day of high school and it's Madeline's first day. So it seems fitting that we go with them and do that with them together. All right, so we have headed off to school. Madeline wants to study for exam. This isn't really something that I see Madeline doing. She's not particularly scholarly. Lily is. So let's have Lily go study for exams. And then let's have Madeline introducing herself to some people. Come and introduce yourself to Rocco Gilmore and Kenzie Markov. A lot of her friends in her friends group are still children, so they haven't quite aged up yet. Only Warren Lannister has, and I don't think, yeah, he's not at this high school. Oh, okay, Kenzie apparently has a crush on Madeline. Interesting. Does Madeline, let's take a look at this. Oh, that was fast. So Madeline finds Mackenzie rather charming. So Kenzie's character and vibe seem rather compatible with Madeline's preferences, and they have good compatibility with each other. So right off the bat, she's met somebody who she gets on really well with. Why don't we discuss interests a little bit, and then we can also get to know her some. Okay, so we've learned that Mackenzie is a perfectionist, which is kind of the opposite of Madeline in many ways, because Madeline is not. Lily did her studying like she does, while Madeline went and talked to people, all very on brand for them both. Oh, we also should get Madeline on Social Bunny, because she would definitely be all over Social Bunny and like doing all of that. So we will need to do that for her. All right, so they have the same business class together. And after class is over, Madeline will probably try to get to know all of these students in her class with her. Madeline now also has a sentiment with Kenzie that is adoring. So they really have kind of good compatibility. They have a crush on each other. So we're going to keep an eye on that one. All right, class has ended, and I do want Madeline to get to know some people. So we'll have her like introduce herself to all of these students here in the class and see how that goes as they're like getting to know each other a little bit. Oh, it's career day. Oh, we went to school on career day? Why did we do that? Career day is so blah. Madeline's not gonna care. All right, well, we're supposed to ask for details. I don't think we're gonna have Madeline do it. We will have Lily do that because Lily does care. So we'll have Lily go and ask for details. Meanwhile, though, I think we'll just have Madeline like talk to people. I don't see Kenzie here though. I don't know where Kenzie went, but we can come meet some other people. So Madeline is kind of introducing herself and getting to know some classmates. She's not interested in career day at all. This may be putting some people off to her that actually like care and want to know more about career day, but she doesn't care. She just wants to like meet everybody. It also kind of looked like Skylar maybe had a little bit of a crush on Madeline as well. Okay, they also have good compatibility, and she finds Skylar rather charming too. So both Skylar and Kenzie she finds to be rather charming, and they have good compatibility. And since Skylar is here, we might as well talk to her. So Madeline is trying to get to know Skylar a little bit. We've learned that she is a neat sim. Maybe let's compliment her appearance and see how that goes. See if she's receptive to a little bit of flirting. All right, Madeline is doing a little flirting with Skylar, which didn't go badly. Oh, she did want to gossip. Let's have her do a little bit of gossip. She's like talking about, did you see that kid at lunch and the way they were just eating their food and they were making such a mess and it was so gross? And Skylar's like, I did. I love how Lily was so like slow to do any flirtation with Aiden, and Madeline just like walks up and grabs her hands and holds her hands. So she's feeling happy from a rather charming sim. Madeline is having an easy time socializing with someone she finds rather charming. So there's definitely something developing between Madeline and Skylar, and she's a cute sim. But the school day has now ended, and Madeline and Skylar have become fast friends. They are crushing on each other a little bit. So I think, though, we're going to take them home. Lily does have to go to work, and then we can get Madeline kind of set up with some social bunny stuff. Actually, you know what? Let's have Lily go on a jog to clear her mind again and see if we can get her emotional control into the right range. While we're gonna have Madeline get set up with Social Bunny. Oh, Elizabeth unlocked the laugh milestone, so that's nice. All right, let's add Skylar for sure. We'll add Kenzie. Let's add Brielle. We didn't have good compatibility with Brielle, but their relationship isn't terrible, so we'll do that. We'll add Emily. Lily doesn't have Social Bunny, so there's no sense in adding her. It looks like they had good compatibility with Wren Lannister, so I guess we can add him. They were already friends, or in their friends group together, so that's a nice one to add. And then we'll add Nathalie. All right, and then can we make a new post? Let's post about career day, and we'll post I feel like there should be like a bored narrative. Let's put an uncomfortable narrative. My feet hurt and I'm still indecisive as ever. Just thinking about the future during career day is exhausting. And I think let's also send a flirty message to Skylar and keep that going. Okay, Lily's emotional control is in range to earn the emotional control trait, so that is good. Why is William sad? Because he's outshined from watching a sibling's milestone. That was it. Big deal. William's been doing that for years. Oh my goodness, Wren's kids are all like jealous. He's crying. Wren has been promoted to Master Educator. She has reached the top of the education career. She did it. She maxed it out. Good job, Wren. So she is level 10 of the professor career. You're well known at the university, offered as a shining example among the newer staff, and a favorite professor among the students. Each of your classes fills up early as everyone struggles to get a spot under your tutelage. It makes sense given the accolades you received over the years, valued immensely by your employer and those you teach. It seems you've reached the peak of your career, which this is like a big deal for Wren, because if you remember, she lost her first teaching job because she tried to be innovative and do things outside of the box. So she actually got fired. And then it was really hard for her to get another job in the teaching career. So for her to have maxed her career it's big. It's really big for her. Madeline's feeling very flirty from spicy content. The right message can do so much to the heart rate from Social Bunny. Oh, Elizabeth unlocked the toe in mouth milestone. She's doing really well with all of her fine motor stuff. If only someone would do tummy time with her and help her with her gross motor. And it is almost William's birthday. We probably should get this kid, like, his other skills up. Let's have him wander and get his movement skill up. He can wander around a little bit for that. And then maybe once Wren is done having dinner, they can have some social interaction. We can get his communication. He's still not potty trained. Oops. I don't know if he's gonna get his potty to level 3. We have not been the most attentive to William and his toddler skills. Wren is in here trying to teach William to say please and thank you. So she's teaching him some manners so that he can grow up to be a well-mannered little man. He's being oddly receptive to it, which is interesting because sometimes they really aren't. Like, they really don't like being taught things. But he is being receptive and his manners are starting to go up. Right, he reached communication level 3. Lily did not get promoted. I don't know if we're going to be able to finish this to get level 3 on the side hustle. She's close. She does work tomorrow. So tomorrow will be her last day of work before she ages up into a young adult. So hopefully she'll get promoted then. Hey, Ryan, I'm calling to let you know that your close friend Trayvon Goth has passed away. What? Oh my gosh. Trayvon was like Wren's oldest friend. They had a science baby together. William was a science baby they had together. Oh my goodness. We'll have to look at neighborhood stories and see how he died because he was an adult. He wasn't an elder. He shouldn't have died. Trayvon Goth tried to make cereal, but it burst into flames. Oh my goodness. He died in a cereal fire. Oh, Wren is gonna be so upset. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Wren's woken up very sad because of Trayvon's passing. It's a good thing she doesn't have to work today because she is pretty upset about that. And let's come and have her pick up Elizabeth. Oh, hey, William did reach level 3 of the potty skill. Okay, good. He's got level 3 of all of his skills, so I feel okay about it being his birthday now. I was like, oh my gosh, this kid is gonna age up and he's not gonna have his skills up. But we're in better shape now. Okay, Madeline has just come up to Wren and said there's a text emergency. I texted someone, but they didn't text back, and it's been like an hour. Should I text them again? Wren is gonna be like, no, wait for them to respond, calm down, give them a chance. We don't need everybody to always be available to us 24/7. It's okay. I think we'll have Wren do a bit of tummy time with Elizabeth. And then I think Elizabeth needs her diaper changed because I am seeing a green cloud. And she rolled over onto her back. Go, Elizabeth. Very good. Skylar, aren't you supposed to be in school? You just walked into our house and took the dirty diapers out of the diaper pail. I mean, thank you. That's very kind of you. Elizabeth unlocked the Babel milestone. Where is Elizabeth? Where did you put this child? You put her in her crib. Okay. You know what? It's fine. It's fine, Wren. Don't do anything I've asked you to do. Why would you do that? Leave her alone. Let her sleep. You tend to yourself. Wren should visit the doctor for her well visit. Well visits are an important part of the Sim's health and can reveal issues that aren't obvious. Well visits are needed every 21 days for teens and older. Wren's actually died of a heart attack 3 times. So maybe sending her for a well visit isn't the worst idea in the world because things have not gone well for her. But maybe she'll wait until the older ones are home. Since she's home with the little ones, maybe she'll wait till they get home from school. Then she can go off to her well child. That way they don't have to go to daycare. They had their exams today, and Lily aced her exams. Not surprising. And Madeline's result was below average. Maybe Madeline should have prepared herself a bit more before exam day. She's feeling mortified because she's having a mood swing. She's tense from a poor score. She wants some fun. Let's have her come and watch some TV. And then we're gonna have Wren go to the doctor for her well appointment and just make sure everything is okay with her. Again, she's died 3 times. So a well visit would not be amiss. So we'll send her off now that these two are home. Lily has to work in a few hours, but she's pretty much done with high school at this point. She's feeling happy from acing the exam. She's reached the pinnacle of high school academic achievement and the top score on the exam. She's been an A student for quite some time. She's really just wants to get to the top of this retail career, and she'll really have met all of her goals. And yeah, Lily has come a long way. Having been in the foster care network for a long time as a child and then getting adopted by Wren, it was a little bit tough for her, but now she's doing really well and she's going to graduate, and things are moving in the right direction for her. She's got a boyfriend in Aiden, and things are looking good. All right, everything went well at Wren's well visit and seems to be in order, so that's good. All right, let's get up William. It is his birthday. We want to age him up into a child. Actually, you know what? Let's invite over the family. We will invite over Wren's siblings, Poppy, Forrest, and Rowan, and we can celebrate William's birthday. So we'll give them a couple of minutes to arrive. Oh no. Wren is feeling a desire for excitement from an early midlife crisis. Wren is feeling bored and wants more out of life. Things are just blah right now. So we know Grove had a midlife crisis after Alex died, and now Wren is kind of moving on that same track. So life is kind of blah. Maybe it's something to do with Trayvon dying, like that's kind of shaken her a little bit, and she feels like she's maybe missing out on something. Maybe this is kind of what starts her down the path of maybe thinking about that partner in elderhood. Like maybe she's realizing she doesn't want to not have anybody in her life. But for now, we do need to age up William and get him to be a child. I wish Elizabeth was a little older, and then we could go on a little family vacation. Maybe we could do that anyway, even with Elizabeth being an infant. Maybe that's what we'll do in the next episode, is we'll take them on a little family vacation. Maybe that will help Wren. Okay, William has aged up. He is now a child. And I'm thinking that we will randomize things for him because we know kind of the path that Elizabeth is going to take. Lily and Madeline, their stories kind of played out, but I think that William, being the only boy, I think we're going to make him a goofball, because I think with him being the only boy in the house, I think he is going to be kind of goofy. He was a silly toddler. I think he kind of wants some of the focus and the attention on him. Being that he's the only boy, he kind of stands out a little bit. So I think him being a goofball, maybe he's always trying to make his siblings laugh. He's always trying to make Wren laugh. So let's make him a goofball. And then I think let's make him be a playtime captain. So these Sims love to seek out active play with friends. I think that that kind of also makes sense with him. I think apart from Lily, a lot of Wren's kids are going to be a little bit more social. We know Elizabeth is going to need to be more social because she's going to be kind of wild. But for William, we're going to make him a playtime captain and we're going to make him a goofball. So we better hold on to our toilets. And William is now a child, and Lily has come up, and she's having a little bit of an issue, probably because she's going to be graduating from high school. She's not sure who she is. She said, I'm not sure what I want to be when I grow up. All my friends seem to have it figured out. How do I figure it out myself? Wren's not going to say, no worries, you've got time, because she's going to be aging up into a young adult. She's going to be getting started on her life. While she does have time, she's still getting up there in age, and she's going to have to start to kind of figure some stuff out so she can set out on her own. And Wren is definitely not the kind of sim that would be like, you need to go for a high-paying job. That's not her. I think Wren is going to tell her to pick something that she likes. All right, we've got William aged up. Lily is heading off to work. Yeah, we need to give William a makeover, so let's do that. Yeah, this kid needs a makeover. I don't know what random CC the game has put on him, but he needs some help. So let's give William a much needed makeover. This is William, who is our goofball science baby. I kind of gave him like a playful looking outfit where his jeans have like rips in them. He's kind of got a silly goofy shirt on because he is a little bit of a goofball. He's kind of really into playing and stuff. So I feel like he probably would have like some ripped up jeans as like part of what he would wear. And he's still a really young child. Like we could potentially like change up his outfit as he gets a little bit older, but this is William Wims. And I think with that makeover of William, we're going to end the episode here. I'm kind of thinking that maybe in the next episode, well, first of all, Lily is going to age up into a young adult. So maybe they take a little family vacation, just like a little short thing where they can go off just for the weekend. Wren is feeling like she is on the edge of a midlife crisis. So maybe a bit of a vacation where they can get out and they can do something together as a family before Lily ages up and moves out. This might not be a bad idea. So I think we're going to try and do that in the next episode. So let me know what you think about William and his little makeover and how he's looking and just how things are going in general. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!